Welcome to Fat Daddy's Outdoor Cooking. We are outdoors today, a little chit chat. Check out my green screen in the background. Isn't that gorgeous? Movable green screen. Anyway, the corn is popping, looking beautiful. We're kind of in the start of a little drought here. We hadn't had rain in probably, I think it's the 12th day today. It's not any rain, but I mean, thanking God for the dew for sure. I got the hay done. Had a few little problems that I've got to deal with. But prior to baling next go around, one of the bearings went out on the hay baler, so I got to get that fixed. And the cylinder on the cutter won't raise up without squirting out all kinds of hydraulic fluid all over the place. So got to get that fixed, you know. But the main topic of this video is this. Let me tell you the story about this lady named Lynn. Her name's Lynn. I met her today, and it was about it was last winter, sometime. Yeah, it was last winter. Well, I was up at there was a church uptown that was giving away groceries. Well, I went by and there was lines of cars and all that, and they had all kinds of stuff out there. And so I said, well, I came back the next day, and all that stuff was still in the parking lot. You know, it was just sitting there, you know, wilted lettuce and all kinds of stuff. I mean, there was gobs of sweet potatoes and carrots and cantaloupe, and I guess most of it was from Mexico or whatever, but a lot of it was, I guess everybody got what they wanted, and the rest was going in the dumpster. That's what it looked like to me. So there's a couple pallets laying there. So I grabbed a bunch for the chickens, you know, a bunch of stuff. Anyway, across the street, there's this lady across the street, and it was about 4:30 in the morning, and I was just kind of watching her. You know, I was doing my thing. It was a nice, sweetheart of a lady. I met her today, and she's across the street, and she was unloading the back of her car, and there's a pew over there, an old oak pew. That's why it's not undercover. It's straight up out in the middle of the, you know, little parking lot with some trees around. People can go sit or whatever. But that little pew, guarantee you some solid oak because it's still hanging in there. Anyway, she's unloading her car, and I'm sitting there watching her, and she's unloading her car. Oh, there was cabbage. That's what it was. There was cabbage, big heads of cabbage, and I think it was cantaloupe. Might have been just cabbage. Well, anyway, I had hollered across the street. I said, ma'am, do you want some of these cabbage? They're still good. You just peel out the outside layer. That's, you know how the outside layer will wilt. Shoot, you peel that outside layer off, man, you still got a good head of cabbage. I have no idea why people didn't want that. I'm like, what? Shoot, that's still good. And so, ma'am, do you want some cabbage? She didn't say nothing. I said, well, it's early in the morning. It's dark out. You know, I'm thinking this, you know, dude across the street's hollering at me. So I kept loading up my stuff, and I was watching her, and she kept putting stuff out of her car onto this pew, food, different kinds of food and stuff. And so I grabbed two big old things of cabbage. I think it was cabbage. Might have been a cantaloupe, but I know one of them was cabbage. Maybe a cabbage and a cantaloupe or something. Carried it across the street. I said, ma'am, would you like to have some cabbage? And she goes, she thought for a minute. She said, yeah, I think I would. And I said, all right. I said, ma'am, do you need any help unloading your car? And I'll help you out. And she goes, she thought for a minute. Real meek lady, super meek lady, big, giant, freaking hearted lady. And she said, no, thank you. So I walked across the street, finished loading my pickup truck up, and off I went. Got down the street a little ways, and I thought, man, I really want to do something for this lady. You know, she's just bringing all these groceries up here, putting them on the side of her pocket, it looks like. Putting them on the bench over there. And anyway, I got sidetracked. Boom, back to the house. I seen her again up there, and again up there. And I'm like, dang it. So I seen her today, June the 1st. And I'm like, I'm pulling in. I made a block, pulled back in there. I said, hello, ma'am. I just wanted to introduce myself and meet you. I said, I see you up here all the time. Doing what you're doing. I said, man, it's a really good thing. Big hard lady, sweetheart, meek as all can be. I mean, you got to listen real close when she's talking. You're like, huh? And you know, because she's real soft spoken. And I said, well, what's your name? And then did he get Lynn? Okay, well, my name's Fat Daddy. All right, so then I was talking to her some more, and I said, well, where do you get all this stuff? She said, well, sometimes the pantries give me too much food and I don't need it, so I just bring it up here. And then she said I do some couponing and stuff like this, and I'm like, wow. I said, I need your phone number. So I got her phone number, and I give her my phone number, and I said, if there's anything you need, let me know. Because people like that, I'll drive 100 miles out of my way. I don't know, it's just me. Just the people like that are giant-hearted and don't need nothing, just doing it out there just to help the people. I love helping people like that. I don't know what it is. Somebody that's always mooching off of you or something like that, it just bugs the crap out of me. But somebody that don't even ask nothing from you, and they're just, she's getting all kinds of rewards in heaven, I guarantee you, for this. That's just the way God is, man. Just a big-hearted woman. Anyway, she's real super meek, and I thought I'd bring it up. Her name's Lynn, and she's sweetheart. So I asked her if she needed anything, and she said one thing she needed, and I'm not going to tell you what that is, but hopefully I'm going to get that handled for her. And I said, well, ma'am, do you need any gas money? Because she's doing all this running around, couponing, and, getting this groceries for other people. Ma'am, do you need any gas money? No, I don't think I do. I said, well, all right, ma'am. I'm not going to say what happened after that, but hey, this is the type of people, if you can find people like this, that's some big-hearted, real people right there. Hats off for real people. Not going, look at me, got my big badge on, my big name. Yeah. That is so impressive in my mind. Just dang near brought tears to my eyes, people like that is just crazy. Because I'm the kind of fella that's like, somebody on the side of the street or something, it's a man on the side of the street begging for money. I'm like, man, get off your freaking beep and get you a damn job. I mean, if your arm's broke or something, your back's broke and your leg's broke, all right, yeah, let me get you some groceries. I'll help you out a little bit, But, this food stamp thing, it's supposed to be temporary. That's just a temporary thing, get you back on your feet, back up, shoot you up, you know what I'm saying? Not a lifestyle to whereas you become a slave to it. Negative. Now, a woman, on the other hand, and some children, well, that's biblical. I can do that. I can. That's all day, no problem. But a man, you can shut. I ain't gonna cuss, but you can, man. So, I just thought I'd tell you about Lynn. That was the whole point of this. I met her today, and it was really awesome for me to meet her. It was really good. Just a real sweet, meek lady. Beautiful lady. Dress on. Just an awesome woman. Just freaking unbelievable. Just her demeanor was, her attitude, her demeanor made her so freaking beautiful. It's unbelievable. That's a real woman right there. Appearance-wise, that don't matter, man. Just her attitude. Big-hearted people. It's awesome. Anyway, I figured I'd chunk this video out. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Look at my corn though. Isn't that awesome? It's getting there. We do need some rain. Like I said, it's been about 12 days. She's starting to put on some little bitty, well, you see the tasseling, but she's starting to put on some little cobs, but we sure got to have some rain, so I bet God will give us some. The other end up front on the other side of this patch is, for some reason, never did get booming high, so I've been watering it, trying to give it a little boost. I think it might have something to do with the fertilizer. But anyway, y'all have a great day. Oh, stay tuned. I've got a spare rib video coming out. The whole spare rib. I ain't cut nothing off but the membrane and the back piece. And we're fixing to smoke that sucker. And I'm going to get it. I'll try to get the video loaded up Saturday or Sunday. Today is Thursday, the 1st of June. So I've got a lot of it cut already. I've got to finish editing and finish the last part of it. Y'all enjoy your day.